Hello everybody, this is Professor here. I hope all of you are fine. Uh, I hope you have seen my video of last week where I had given how to get 500, 1000, 1500 points in Bank Nifty. You can see on the screen some of my videos which are there on YouTube, and you can see my channel and find out the video which I had put up last week if you have not seen that video. Now in that video I had explained how to get 1500 points, up to 1500 points in Bank Nifty. With the help of that video, you must have understood that you must have got some idea how to know that a scrip is going to fall or rise. So in this video, I'm going to give you one of the factors with which you can come to know whether a scrip is going to rise or fall in the short term. So let us go to the charts and see how you can do that. Now this is the software which I am using, NetDania, and in this let us go and see Nifty. Today we had a drastic fall in Nifty, and you can see that we have fallen from 18,200 to 17,100. Now how you could have known whether it is going to fall or not? So if you look at the chart, this is the Nifty chart on an hourly basis, and somewhere around 18,200 it had started to go sideways. Nifty had started to go sideways. In this chart you will find only the price is there, candlesticks are there, and the RSI is there. So there are various factors with which you can come to know whether the scrip or index is going to fall. Now in this video I'm going to explain one factor, that is the RSI, with which you can understand, with that factor you can understand whether the index or scrip is going to fall or rise. I'll explain both, how whether it is going to rise or fall. So if you look at the chart, the last candle on the chart is 18 on the chart the Nifty is 18,262. So if you see the next candle, the RSI has gone down to 40.16 and the Nifty has gone down to 18,132. Let me move forward. Now in this candle, Nifty has fallen to 18,114. That is about 1000 points away from what it is today. So nearly 1000 points you could have made with this method. Now you can see that the RSI has gone below 40. The rule is that if the RSI goes below 40, then there is very high chance of the scrip or index falling down. So please note this rule in your mind and note it down and keep somewhere, and or apply this wherever possible. This is one of the factors. There are other factors also with which you can come to know whether the scrip will go down or up. So for a fall, you will find that, and this is I'm talking in terms of a short-term prediction, a short-term analysis. So for that we are taking 1 hour chart. If you try to take a lesser period chart of 30 minutes or 15 minutes, then you will get lots of whipsaws and you will not be able to analyze it properly. So it is a minimum period which you do take is 1 hour, and in the present times when there is lots of ups and downs, this 1 hour chart will help you a lot. So you can see that when the Nifty was 18,114, the RSI had fallen to 38.5, and then you see what happened. Moving to the right, Nifty fell drastically to 17,977. It still went down. RSI kept on going down. There was some pullback, some little bit pullback was there. Then it still continues to fall. You can see that RSI is not coming up, it is going down and down, it is staying below 40. So it came up a little bit at 17,700, but still what happened next, you can see that it has fallen to down, and it has now, today it has reached 17,113. RSI is still 23. So it is below 40, RSI is below 40, and Nifty has fallen 1000 points. So you could have avoided this fall by knowing one simple rule, that whenever in the hourly chart RSI goes below 40, there are chances that the scrip will fall or the index will fall. This rule is very vital and one of the most powerful rule in technical analysis. You will find that you come to know in advance only that the probability of this fall is very high, nearly 70 to 80% of the time this happens. Of course, sometimes there are pullbacks and this may fail, but no technique is 100% correct. So you will find that 70 to 80% of the time this will work, and so you can avoid losses by making use of this technique. When RSI goes below 40, your in the hourly chart there is going to be a fall. Vice versa, when the RSI goes above 60, you'll find that the scripts tend to rise or the index tends to rise. So I'll go back and show you that. So at this stage you'll find that here there was a sharp rise and RSI had jumped from below 60 to 68 and the index had gone to 17,347, and you can see that it is going up. RSI was above 60 on the hourly chart and this went up all the way to, you'll find that although there was a fall here, see you till here you can see that it had gone from 17,300 to 17,900. So 600 points you would have got easily in this. Okay, let me show you with another script also. Let's take up Wipro. Now Wipro chart I'll show you. It's loading up. Now this is a Wipro chart. I'll remove everything except the RSI I'll keep. Now before the results was announced, quarter results of Wipro was announced, Wipro was hovering around 720.10 like that, up to about 700. Just before the result, you will find that there was a sharp fall in one of the candles and RSI had plunged below 40 to 34. So then that stage the price was 694. Then after that, see what happened. For 2-3 candles the price was around 690 and then it started to fall. You find that this big gap which we found was on the day after the day of the result, but before the day of the result itself, here where the last candle is you are seeing on the chart, that was before the day of the result. Already the RSI had gone below 40 and it had clearly indicated that the fall is going to come. And then when the result came next day, there was a gap down opening and it continued to fall and it went down and ultimately today it is at 572. So you can see that from 690 it has fallen to 570, so nearly 120 points, which is nearly 20% of the script. So you can see that with this method there is high probability of fall. Once RSI goes below 40, there is a high probability of a fall. Let me take one more example. Let's take up Bajaj Finance. Bajaj Finance is loading up, the chart is loading up. Now Bajaj Finance was about 8,000 a few days back and you can see that this candle which was there, RSI had fallen to 40.17, which is not below 40 but just near that, and in the next candle it fell to 35.9. Usually if a fall is RSI is well below 40, that is 36, 35, like that. Chances of the fall occurring is very high. If it is on the borderline 40, 41, 38, 39, then there probabilities, some probabilities there that it may go up again. But once it is clearly below 30, 40, that is 37, 38, 36, 37, 36, 35 RSI falls, then you can definitely expect a fall. So here at this stage, the Bajaj Finance was 7,600. It had already fallen from 8,000, but the RSI went below 40 only when it was 7,600. So this was a support region also, you can see, but since the RSI had gone so low, it was more likely that it was going to fall. And then you see what happened next. It kept on falling, and today it is at 6,904. So from 7,600 it has come down to 6,900. 700 points fall you have got. So you can see that with this technique, this is just one factor. I am going to explain other technical factors also, which you can come to know whether a fall is going to happen in the subsequent videos which we will be putting up. There are other factors like Bollinger Band is there, or MACD is there. These two and some other factors which are there. With this you can easily confirm whether a fall is going to happen or not. But this is one of the most powerful math factor. It alone is sufficient to get you good money. The RSI 40 and 60. RSI going above 60 on the hourly chart will give you a rise most probably, and RSI going below 40 will give you a fall most probably. I hope you have liked the video. Please subscribe and subscribe to my channel if you have liked it, and press on the like button and share it with your friends. The more subscribers and like buttons I get, more videos I'll put. And there are many strategies for intraday, for options, for investments and all that. One by one I'll be putting as the number of subscribers keep on increasing. Thank you very much.